Come on over here. Come on over here. Hello, lovely.
Hi, how
How
are
we
you?
doing? Come on over here with me. Come over here with me.
That don't mean nothing, cause honestly, I was gonna pop 1, 2, 3. What? Anyway.
Where do you get your shoes from?
Sheen,
Okay.
$26. Yeah, and saying they're pro.
Like, I don't like a nigga that holds bags.
Okay.
Yikes. Sorry.
Yeah, you cool though.
Would you consider him your type?
No,
Anything in particular, or?
just the stance.
It definitely is. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, what's good, y'all? So we got a requested topic by a snapper today. So y'all see that there was a couple new episodes for the Pop the Balloon gay version. All right, y'all want me to react to them? So there's 2 clips I'm gonna go ahead and react to. Let's go. So the first one is Trax. All right, so we got Trax. I think he's in Atlanta. If y'all know different, let me know. But I think that Trax is in Atlanta, and I think that this other one that I'm gonna react to may be in Houston, or LA, but correct me if I'm wrong, all right? So the first one, we got Tracks up. So it says, wait, if he wears Sheen, is a turnoff. It's so strict in these streets. Y'all be careful. Episode 6L now, all right? So let me go ahead and watch this clip real quick. Let's go.
Where do you get your shoes from?
Sheen,
Okay.
$26. Yeah, and saying they're pro. Yeah.
What is they laughing about? What is going on?
So, what made you pop your balloon?
What?
What made you pop your balloon?
Comment, honestly. It was the Sheen comment. Other than that, I fuck with your fit. But yeah, it would be the shoes at the back for me. Like, I don't like a nigga that holds bags.
Okay.
Yikes. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem at all.
You consider him your type?
No,
Anything in particular, or?
just the stance.
It definitely is. Thank you.
All right, so straight up, y'all already know I'm going in. All right, I'm not getting ready to hold nothing back because I'm tired of this. This is another example of Revenge of the Rejects. Y'all, there's a subsection of feminine flamboyant guys that have gotten it in their head that if they just be mean first and they act like they're not interested and they, give you like this stuck up attitude, that hides the fact that they're really feeling like you're gonna automatically pass on them because they know that most guys pass on them. So they just basically jump ahead as a defense mechanism, act uninterested, act stuck up, act like your shit don't stink, act like you better than the next person. And it's really obvious that you're really knowing that you're gonna be rejected. You're not someone's type already, so you just wanna jump in front of it and reject them first. It's so lame and childish and emotionally immature, but I just wanted to point that out because a lot of people think that, that they're getting this over on somebody. Like, I mean, one of these niggas need to call that out one day, because if I was on there, I sure would. Like, I'm really not the one to go there with because I make people feel less than. I'm not throwing shade. I throw real facts that hit way harder than any shade ever will. Okay? This is exactly what I just said. Revenge of the Rejects. Since I know I'm a flamboyant guy, I look like this, I walk like this, I talk like this. Most guys don't like this, so I'm going to automatically go into the situation knowing that nobody's going to like me, or thinking that, because you never really know for real. But I'm going to go in there thinking that. And then that's why the other two around, that's why the other ones around him, the other flamboyant boys, they're just laughing and shit with the mean girl shit. Like I said, they all they have is the mean girl personality. They don't have a real personality. So they're all just like co-signing because they know that when they see a masculine guy, he's 9 times out of 10 getting ready to pass on them. That's all that's happening. It's just Revenge of the Rejects. So lame. Like, bro is not bad looking. Bro had his own style. He was honest about where his shoes came from. They wasn't bad looking. This is not about who got the most expensive stuff and all this other shit. Like, that was so low vibrational, and trying to be somebody that you're not. Trying to act like you can clock something, like you rich or something. Like, all you niggas is average Joes, bro. Y'all might have a little something going for yourself, but it's never enough to go and look down at somebody else, though. So I don't understand where they get this from. Like, this grandiose shit. You niggas are the bottom choice for everybody. That's why I know it's Revenge of the Rejects, because never would you have ever gotten the confidence in real life to do this. This is made up absorption. You just gonna go into yourself and care about yourself. Since nobody else appreciates your femininity and flamboyancy, you're gonna go into yourself and own it on your own. And so just because you feel like you owned it, now you feel like nobody can fuck with you. Like, you can say all these things you can own, since because he just said, you know, it's the stance for me. And then he turned around and did the whole little poke his butt out and stuff. Y'all think that because y'all owning some shit that makes it to where it still ain't lame? It's still lame. You're still a loser. You're still bottom choice. You're still nobody's fucking choice, bro. Okay? And I'm saying that with confidence because the niggas that are like you don't like, and they don't like you. So it's not like I'm just being a bigot, like, as a top saying this shit, as a masculine dude saying this shit. I'm saying this shit because even y'all niggas don't like each other. So chill out. Because at least we like each other. So I don't know where all this grandioseness come from, but it's narcissistic as hell. And this is another reason why I don't like dealing with bottoms who have a lot of body counts and shit. They act just like that. Like, they shit don't stink. Like, you can't tell them nothing. They disrespectful. And they have Revenge of the Reject syndrome. That is when you have been put down, told you're not good enough, told that you need to man up or you need to change anything about yourself, basically, because people don't approve of the way you are. So you grow up with this self-defense tactic that I'm going to push everybody away from me before anybody get close enough to hurt me and disappoint me, because I don't think nobody going to accept me anyway. You're not slick. And honestly, Track should have called that shit out. If I ever do this shit, I'm calling shit like that out. And niggas is, I'm going to have a whole other line of niggas that's like substitutes to be weighted. Because if that shit happened when I was doing it, if I ever do this and a nigga does that shit, I'm gonna be like, all right, you get up out of my line real quick, and I'm gonna let somebody else come get in the line. Since you want to take this as an opportunity to try to put somebody down because you're miserable. See, I don't deal with that. I'm not with that. You gotta come around a real nigga like me, healed enough to be able to take constructive criticism, to hear opinions that don't exactly align with yours and all that. If everybody got to kiss your ass, if everybody got to make you feel better about yourself, no matter what, you're not my person, all right? And I'm okay with that shit. But I would have got his ass up out of my line real quick. That's what I know. All right? Now, here's another one that's been going viral. So both of these clips have been going viral. That's why I'm reacting to them, all right? So this next one is by Lefty. So I've been seeing a couple of his videos to do, but I never ended up doing them. So yeah, let's check this out real quick.
It's very rare that I'm lost for words. But I don't think there's much that I need to say after that round.
I honestly just wanted to walk down because I need to get in.
Oh, shit. Change of events here. Go ahead, get it in. Do what you're doing.
What? Baby, you were the first one to be popped.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
You were.
Another Revenge of the Rejects. But let's continue.
You wanted to pop me.
Baby.
It's okay.
Somebody hand me a needle and blow your, and you still got your balloon. Yes.
Because you're my new friend.
God,
so when we go
still
out,
got the balloon. He a real nigga. Because guess
all
what?
day, every day.
If you pop.
Nah, he's a clout chaser. There's no way that anybody that has any sense would still have the balloon. With you prancing around like that, like you're a real biological woman, but you don't want to be trans either. I don't get it, never will. I'm not dissing nobody. I respect everybody, and I applaud everybody for being themselves. This shit is dope when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to colleague, work, shit like that. I love being around them as friends, but I can never understand where they are placed when it comes to the dating life, because nobody wants it. Like, that has to be addressed. We got to address that, because that's where he's angry about. That's why he's so angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, he thinks that people think that they can cover up. I notice gays got that bad. They think that they can, cover up their misery and their pain by being extravagant and extra and, you know, animated and stuff. Like, real niggas can still see that you are doing that shit just to cover this shit up. You think you're fucking slick? Like, bro, everybody knows that feminine flamboyant guys are at the bottom of the totem pole in dating. And you gonna have the nerve to walk up in here acting like your shit don't stink? It's obvious that you knew that they were gonna reject you.
This balloon, I'ma pop you with this motherfucking mic. He wanted me to pop him, but guess what? I'm not gonna give him that.
All right, the camera just for you, baby.
I don't want him to be nothing, y'all. Because guess what? He's a hater. Deep down inside, no.
That's not over.
Can we come down here?
By the way, I like old boy's attitude. The one with the button up and the green pants. Like, I love his attitude. Like, he handled that like a G, bro. Like, straight up, I will give him that.
Where do you want to go? Can I have a request though?
Yes.
Can you do a flip?
I will do a flip as long as I can do it on him. You want to lay down?
Oh.
Oh, I like them.
This is turning into OnlyFans.
Okay.
You was looking for that, but now.
Yes, I love it.
Anyways,
That's a first.
yeah.
Okay. So they didn't show like the outcome of that or nothing, but I just want to comment on what they did show in the clip. I love the energy and the, like, you know, I don't give a fuckness. You know what I'm saying? I always respect that. Okay. One thing y'all gonna notice about me is that y'all may not agree with what I be saying, but I always mean well, and also I call a spade, all right? That was confidence. Even though he had the revenge of the rejects syndrome, he still was positive about it, fun about it, funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was dope, all right? I'm going to just say that. I liked old boy, all right? The feminine flamboyant one, I liked him, but old boy handled it right. And, yeah, that was fun. That was funny. That was dope. But I see he didn't get nobody. He didn't get no balloons. What y'all gotta realize is that is fun and dope when it's on some platonic stuff. When it comes to a relationship, nobody want to deal with all that on a regular basis, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it's too animated. It's too much for the average dude and for, you know, a dude that you'd be attracted to. Because I've noticed something about flamboyant feminine dudes. Y'all think us masculine dudes in our masculinity and stuff, y'all think we boring. Y'all think masculinity boring, bro. All right? So I think what happens is y'all would think that the masked dude is boring after a while, and the masked dude gonna get irritated with your animation. So unless, like, the flamboyant dude can still turn it down, or not even just necessarily tone it down, but have different facets of himself, like, you know, if that's not him all the time, then I could still see something happening. But if that's how you are all the time, ooh, boy, you're going to have your heart in this dating field, because men don't like that. Not like that. All right? Now, you can find you another one that's feminine like you, and that might be better for you. That's why I be saying y'all flamboyant dudes need to start liking each other instead of trying to force masculine dudes to like y'all. Y'all need to start embracing each other, because I feel like two of y'all would be good. Like, because y'all can understand each other. Y'all won't get bored of each other. Y'all like that shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to cut the revenge of the reject syndrome out. Understand that people are not attracted to you because they weren't raised around anything like that. We don't know about that like that until we became adults or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to be attracted to something that you weren't around. Okay? That's just one. So stop taking it like it's personal. Quit acting like it's a personal rejection. It isn't. It's just something we haven't had the ability to gain their attraction to. As time goes on, more guys are going to be, you know, growing up around, you know, trans and feminine flamboyant guys. So, you know, the taboo around it will be alleviated a little bit, where it's not so frowned upon, like, oh, these feminine dudes are just sissies and all this other stuff. It has to become more accepted when it comes to y'all's existence. it's way too conservative right now still. So I feel like another thing y'all need to be aware of what life and what time period in this world y'all living in. Because I feel like y'all just be trying to force the fantasy, which I applaud y'all on a bit, because you do got to represent a lifestyle that you want to eventually see exist. And you're being brave because you are walking in your truth when you know a lot of people don't accept it or condone of it. So I'm always going to have y'all's back, because at the end of the day, I love real people who are genuine and they living in their truth. All right, so all respect. But it just stops platonically. And I feel like, y'all deserve to have the relationships and stuff too. But, yeah, like I said, that's a whole nother story. So, yeah. Also, what I was getting from both of these videos is that, like, gays don't really respect relationships like that. And y'all are kind of, like, too insecure and don't have a high enough self-esteem yet for me to be worried about trying to do that whole little, like, dating singles segment on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold back on that for right now. I'll probably do that later, but right now I do like what we got going last week on Saturday night when we all got up on here and it was a panel and we all gave our opinion on topics. I like that. Like, that was dope for me, and I hope that y'all like that as well. So that still will be going on every Saturday night, so stay tuned. Saturday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm Mountain Standard Time, so that means if you in LA, that'll be 6 p.m. If you in, Kansas City, Georgia, any of them, I think that would be 7 p.m. No, 8 p.m. But then if you in New York, that's gonna be 9 p.m. All right, I think that's correct, but y'all know what to look up. I'm in Mountain Standard Time, so when I say 7 p.m., look up that to find out what exact time it is for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would like to talk about this on the panel as well, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Any of my topics that y'all want to chime in on, if the comment that y'all will leave would be too long or whatever, that is the perfect time to bring that up. All right, so yeah, y'all know what it is. Thank y'all for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.